Hey guys! What's up? Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to a new segment on my channel. My friend YouRanimated18 has suggested that I do a segment on farm animals, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do in a segment called Old McAlpha's Farm. In the first episode, per your votes, I'm going to be talking about dairy cows. So, let's get a milking. All domestic cattle, including dairy cows, were descended from a wild bovine species called the aurochs. Cattle were independently domesticated from this species in the vicinity of the current countries of Turkey and Pakistan less than 10,000 years ago. Cattle have since spread with humans across the world, including to regions where these two distinct lineages have hybridized. There are 7 different breeds of dairy cows: the Ayrshire, the Brown Swiss, the Guernsey, the Holstein, the Jersey, the Milking Shorthorn, and the Red and White Holstein. The average adult dairy cow typically weighs at least 1,000 pounds, but a fully grown Ayrshire can weigh 1,400 to 2,000 pounds. And they can stand about 58 inches tall at the shoulder. In terms of their care requirements, fresh cows should be housed in facilities that provide at least 30 inches of bunk space, adequate fans and sprinklers to reduce heat stress, and adequate resting space with at least one free stall or 100 square feet of resting space per cow. Concrete alleys should be grooved to prevent the cows from slipping. In terms of its feeding requirements, grain, silage, and hay are the common food for dairy cows, and they also need a lot of green feeds for maximizing milk production, so it wouldn't hurt to take them out to pasture. Along with quality feeding, you have to ensure that your cows are getting constant access to clean water. And the cows should have access to feed about 22 hours daily, with feed pushed up to numerous times daily so that the cows have easy access to feed. Dairy cows usually eat 9 to 14 meals daily, with larger meals upon return from the parlor and or when fresh feed is provided. A cow starts to produce milk once her first calf is born, and this usually happens when the cow is around 2 years old. A cow usually has only one calf at a time, and the calf is usually born after a gestation period of 279 to 292 days, although the gestation period varies depending on several factors such as the breed of the cow and the gender of the calf. From then, the calves will continually nurse from their mother, but when it comes to weaning, it's commonly done at the age of 7 to 8 weeks old on dairy farms, but weaning at a greater age could potentially reduce the associated stress. In well-fed heifers, maturity usually occurs at about 11 to 15 months old, but in the dairy industry, it's known that a cow gets close to maximum size from 48 to 54 months. The average cow produces about 19,825 pounds of milk each year. That's 2,305 gallons of milk a year, or about 8 gallons of milk every day of her milking period. And a cow's udder can hold 25 to 50 pounds of milk at a time. Cows are generally milked twice a day. However, the frequency of milking varies depending on the farmer's management approach. Milking at least twice a day is the most common because it ensures that the cows are comfortable, as their udders can only hold a specific amount of milk before they need to expel it. And milking a cow is very important for its health. If you don't milk a lactating cow, milk will build up in her udders. This can lead to discomfort, bruising, and udder injury, potentially including mastitis or udder rupture and infection. In the past, farmers milked their cows by hand. And while many still do that nowadays, more often than not, cows are milked via machinery. And thanks to the dairy cow, not only can we have a nice glass of milk, but we can also have butter, cheese, yogurt, and of course, ice cream. Well, that was it. My old McAlpha's farm episode on the dairy cow. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave requests in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba,